Comedian Jaymo Ule Msee stirs controversy over comments on June 25th memorial protests. Renowned Kenyan digital personality and humorist Jaymo Ule Msee finds himself embroiled in a heated debate after making contentious statements many interpreted as tribal and lacking empathy. His comments came in the wake of the June 25th, 2025 memorial protests. But this is where the controversy begins. Jaymo's Facebook post drew a stark contrast between the 2024 anti-finance bill protests and this year's demonstrations. He described last year's protests as authentic and impactful, whereas he labeled this year's events as fake, with tribal motivations and no real impact. Jaymo's assertion didn't end there. He alleged that in the previous year, the protests were inclusive, representing all communities, religions, and social classes, while this year's events were allegedly split along ethnic lines, a disheartening notion, he added, and here's the part most people miss. His remarks sparked outrage across various social media tales. Jaymo stood accused of downplaying the sacrifices made by protesters who came out to honor the memory of over 60 Kenyans killed during the demonstrations the previous year. Here's where it gets even more controversial. Several folks linked Jaymo's newfound political leaning to his close ties with government officials, notably Deputy President Kithure Kindiki. Pundits argue that Jaymo, once a beacon for the youth, has pivoted toward producing content favorable to the government. One user remarked, "Jaymo served us humorless jokes for years and became cozy with the government after facing financial struggles. Now he's making content for the government and even disables the comments section." Another added a hint of skepticism. "I get it. Poverty is tough, but if you're doing it for survival, at least act with some integrity." Before this explosive post, Jaymo accused the opposition of seeking violence during the protests to serve their own sinister motives. He claimed, "Beware, the evil faction of the opposition is really craving and salivating for blood on 25th, so they can advance their evil agenda. Unfortunately, it won't happen." Furious Kenyans reacted strongly, with one Instagram user questioning, "Yaini mikuje niingie streets nipigwe teages halafu unasema ati I was turning up just for tribal purposes?" Another chimed in, "Jaymo, pesa ya wanasiasa ni temporary. Politicians' money is temporary." Despite the mounting criticism, Jaymo appeared unfazed, sharing a screenshot of numerous missed calls with the caption, "Mimi sio wakukam, auda for auda, hawa ndio wasalimianaje waku. Keep them coming, I will keep sharing them." As this debate rages on, it raises a vital question. Should influencers and public figures be held to higher accountability during politically sensitive times? What are your thoughts? Share your opinions in the comments below.